I have the lamp plugged in, and there's a radio back here that's a CD player and a cassette player, and I had been listening to my least, probably second least listen to Taylor Swift was the Tortured Poets, but I won't play that right now. I was trying to tune in Beat 102 and I ended up getting Q102. I mean, like Today FM comes in really easily, but I was like wanting to listen to something else. But when I was listening to like Q102, it was like all love songs, and I was like, oh, this is like really nice and easy to listen to. Like Elvis. Right. It's about anything different. Yeah, I moved the bookcase over there, and I moved the bunk bench here beside me, and I only put it on. I had gone through that last year, and I was like, I had got rid of some books, but I was like, no, I have to be even like harsher like with what I'm getting rid of there. So I've a stack. I just left them on the bed for now. Almost like put them in a box or something. I'm going to work my way through them, and when I'm finished reading them, I'll pass them on. But these are the ones that I want to keep over here. So I've got like my Anne section. That's just books with Anne, either by the author or in the title. So like Anna Green Gables is there, Anne Winnie and Radcliffe and what do you call her? Nana Second. The chick. Oh, Anne Fine. Anne Fine, Anne Rice. No, Anne Rule. Do I have an Anne Rice? Oh, I even have an Anne Bronte. Yeah, so that's my Anne section. And I don't mind if there's an E there, or if it's without an E, or even if there's an A at the end, like Anna. If I see an Annie, I might get that. Yeah, so Anna Swell, like Black Beauty, you'd be there. And oh yes, I have been good, but I also have been bold. And how I've been good is I managed to do a little bit of knitting during the week, and actually quite cold. The red blanket that I had on my lap last week, that's on the bed. So I'm going to put this blanket on me. Okay. Woo! It's all good. So yeah. So I knitted the 3 lines on Saturday, and I knitted 1 line last night. So that's how I've been good, and also been good because I moved the bookcase, like I said I would. Oh yes, that's cozy. Yeah. I might actually just push here. It's like I recorded it like for 3 minutes, all the books. Actually, do you know what? I'll put it at the end because like maybe people will like skip over that. Yeah, I'll put it at the end. All the books that I have on my TBR, so they can go when I'm finished reading, if I ever get through them. Also, yeah, I noticed like last night when I just did 1 line, and it was actually quite nice, just sitting here with the candle going, and I did a line and then went to bed. Oh no, I brushed my teeth, got my pajamas on, went to bed, did a bit of puzzler, and actually put on moisturiser as well. Or, you know, like clean my face, put a bit of moisturiser, did a bit of puzzler. I was like, I quite like that routine. And I was there thinking today, because I went for a walk, and I was like thinking, yeah, I should do like 3 things. I should like knit maybe a line or 2, then do like maybe a bit of puzzler, or actually before I do the puzzler, do a bit of reading, then do the puzzler. I love doing our word search, crossword, and I like the code word one as well. I really like our word. I've been doing a lot of our word. Yeah, so like if I spent like maybe 20 minutes on each of them, a book, because like if you read 20 minutes a day, it's actually surprising how much you get through on a book. And I just enjoy the puzzler. I think it's really fun. yeah, actually, let's get to why I was being bold. Okay. I went into Tesco today to get cat food because we were out, and when I was there, I almost got a meal deal, and that would have been $4.50. And I'm trying to be frugal, and I was holding on to it like I felt like maybe 15 minutes, maybe it wasn't that long. I didn't time it, and I was like, no, put this back. And I was also carrying a mug, and I was like, this should be like a reminder of not like giving in to temptation. Well, I actually had my first coffee. I haven't had like coffee in a while. Like I said, like last week I had some matcha, but I had a latte today. Yeah, I put it in here and can't get satisfaction. Where's the steam? That feels long enough. So now I'm having a latte of tea from me in a mug, and it was a shopping price of $6.50. So now I've got 8 mugs altogether. But there's many moods to Anne. There's many moods to me. So this will be a reminder to be a little bit more frugal. Yeah. There's like a quote in the Bible, isn't there, about, is it in Matthew? Oh, I wish I was better knowing the verses of the Bible. Or is it that the Lord provides for all the birds, that we should, well, it wouldn't be like in the Bible, that we should not worry because He shall provide. Yeah. So, I mean, there really is, this is weird because I'm surrounded by stuff, that you don't actually need a whole lot. There's a lot of stuff we have that we could live without. Yeah, maybe I should take that attitude going forward. Yeah, anyway, I'm going to have a sip of this and then we'll do a bit of knitting. I don't have to be so philosophical. I can get lost in the knitting. Yeah. Okay, I've actually got this coat, the scarf on, my Boston hoodie, got a t-shirt on under that. Yeah, got this, got my hat. Let's get knitting. I forgot to say that I'm going to put in the knitting that I did on Saturday and Sunday before I do the knitting that I'm doing now. I should get it out. Much longer than last week, but yeah, I'll include the other knitting that I did, and then I'll carry on with my knitting that I'm doing now. You know. went past 10 o'clock. I meant to finish at 10, but I was like halfway through the line. So that's up to May 6th I've knitted of the temperature blanket. And on Saturday I thought I did 3 lines, but I only did 2. I did the 2nd and the 3rd of May, and they were both grey. On Tuesday I did the 4th of May, which was also grey. And tonight I did blue and grey, and the next 5 lines are going to be the grey colour. But it's coming along really well. Fits well across my lap. I like it. I like it very much. That is so... I love these like natural colours. I know how I said like, oh, I should have done the hotter colours, or the higher temperatures rather than the lower temperatures, because it was so hot last year. But I really love how this is turning out. I think it's really nice, and I can't wait until it's complete. And I love this whole thing of doing a little bit every day, which is probably what I should have been doing all along. But the great thing about having so much to knit is that I can do blocks of it. And also I kind of hit off here, and then I remembered I forgot the Tommy Dodgers. But it's kind of too late to open them now. 10:15, I don't be could I? And also I looked it up, the quote that I was thinking of, and it is Matthew, alright, 6:26, yeah. Look at the birds in the sky. They do not sow, they do not harvest, nor do they store food in barns, and yet your heavenly Father feeds them. Are you not worth much more than birds? And there's another bit back here. God and money. No one can serve 2 masters, for he will either hate one or love the other, or he will be loyal to one and neglect the other. You cannot serve both God and money. And then down here for the 6:24 in Matthew is there's a bit about consumerism. Oh, Jesus affirms that that is money or better greed for money or unbridled consumerism is false. God, actually opposed to true God. Yeah. So like, I think everyone kind of knows that greed is not good. Where's the really nice picture gone? There's a really nice picture. Okay. It says, look at the birds, look at the flowers. Matthew 6:26. I like that. That's beautiful. Yeah. So, should I mark it there? No, I'll leave it on mark. I like mark. And oh, I absolutely love the arrow word. So I've loads of puzzles to get through to keep me busy. I've loads of knitting to keep me busy. I've loads of books. I've plenty of entertainment to keep me going, you know. So yeah, I may actually I want to bring that to bed. I sure I'll be putting that away. Yeah, sorry, distracted there. Right, I will put this away, and I will hopefully do a little bit tomorrow, a little bit Friday. It'll be knit Thursday, knit Friday, knit Saturday, Sunday. But I won't come back till next Wednesday, and hopefully there'll be that bit more. Wow, it is really long, isn't it? So, let's pop it in the bag there. This bag's so handy for all this wool. Yeah. This will keep me busy. crazy. I love these kind of analog. Oh, sorry about this noise. These kind of analog hobbies, and the reason why, like, I'm doing the puzzle, I'm doing the little bit of knitting at night, and well, I was doing knitting and the books, the reading of the books and the puzzle is to keep me off the phone, because I'm on the phone like way too much. Last week I was like kind of giving myself rules not going on it during the night, and I did do that. But for some reason, I was on the phone for an hour more than I was the previous week. So I was like, I wonder, should I go off it maybe half an hour earlier than I say? I think what brought it up was maybe I was casting videos a lot onto the telly, you know, that could bring it up either. Yeah. But I would love to be not so dependent on looking at the phone. Yeah. It's like robbing me of time. Yeah. Anyway, sure. Yeah. I'll go put this video together, then have like a quick shower and do a bit of puzzler. Might not do the reading tonight because I was doing a little extra on the knitting. Oh, I'm very distracted. My head's all over the place. Yeah. I like the puzzle. I love the puzzles. Just like focused on that. Okay, I will see you next Wednesday. Yes, good night. Bye bye. Here's my current TBR. So we got Silence of the Lambs, Godfather, not the Godfather. I think it's like, yeah, totally like a different Godfather. Jackie Collins, Stillboy, Bolly McLean, Jenny Colgan, Christmas at the Cupcake Cafe. Oh, actually I might want to keep that one. The Impressionist Handbook. The Forced Redundancy Fan Club. Back. Okay, what have I got here? Forever FM, Crazy in Love, Sheila Flanagan Destinations, Sheila Flanagan Burt Together. I read a book of hers before and I really did not like the lead character at all. Billy Connolly. Bestseller. Oh. How to Go Waste Free. Oh, I might actually have a look at that tonight. Reader's Digest. Oh, I might want to keep that too. Noel Fitzpatrick Super Pets. Like Care. Chanel. Oh, that's another keeper. Okay. No, I don't want to join your book club. The Door to Door Bookshop. I Found My Tribe. The Stalker. The Sunshine and Biscotti Club. Thursdays at 8. I Heart New York. The Garden on Holly Street. Good in. Is it good? Yeah, not food in bed. Dinner for Two. Oh, Carrie Fisher. Wishful Drinking. That's quite short. I could read that in an afternoon. Yeah, Jenny Colgan Christmas at Little Beach Street Bakery. Operation Mincemeat. A Cat Named Norton. Irish Mummies. Little Beach Street Bakery. The Yellow House. Oh, I want to keep that as well because if I can go. I Before E. Survivor. It Must Be Love. Maud Afuro Cookholland Anum. That's Irish. Jenny Cogan, Meet Me at the Cupcake Cafe. Melanie Murphy. Oh, yeah. Glasses. I looked her up. She's a YouTuber. Christmas. Oh, keep that with my Christmas section. Yeah, so I have a lot to go through. I mean, like, this is probably a few years worth of a TBR.